Good morning guys, I hope all is well. Welcome back to another video. I didn't get a chance to record anything yesterday because it was just a fully packed day. I had two teams on the go. Craig was in the yard doing some work in my containers for me, and it was just a bit hectic to start filming, which is a bit of a shame because it was quite an action-packed day. However, it is the day after that now. It's now the Thursday. Basically yesterday the fence made some progress. Damien will be finishing that today. Me and Kyle are currently on a job just now where a tree came down and we're now tidying up the branches. I did promise myself when I started this video that I wasn't going to let the camera get in the way of work, so that's why I didn't record anything yesterday. Technical difficulties as well. I think I need to find a better system for recording just to make things a little bit smoother and easier for me to just pick up the camera and go sort of thing. So it is a sunny day where we are. It was a bit cold this morning, however we'll go and join Kyle and get some branches chipped. So this was the tree that came down yesterday. Probably about the same height as that. A big ugly conifer with about 10 different heads on it. So the pile was twice the size. Kyle's been chipping away at that. So yeah, we've got a bit of work to do in this house. A few different projects, but you can see the size of the tree that kind of came down. There was another one of these tucked in here. So those two came down just to open up the garden a little bit. These bushes are coming out over here. And yeah, just a bit of a tidy up. This chicken coop over there is also coming down. So yeah, there's a few projects on the go on this one here. And yeah, hopefully we can show you what we're up to. So getting through the worst of that pile.
Almost there.
Almost there. Damien's decided to come help now.
The muscles there.
Something like that. Pretty much knackered my chain trying to get this monstrosity out. Look at the state of that. Now I know you might say clean it out, and I know I was an advocate of that in the last video, but there's no way in hell you're going to be cleaning that out. So I just kind of went for it, managed to get so far around. It's just this bit of holding wood here, and I've managed to pry it with the digger and snap them off. So I think they're going to want this ground out. I'll have to go and ask the question. It's a fairly decent sized stump. I don't know what the B21 would do on this. It'd be good if I could cut some more of this off first, but I don't want to knocker my chain again. This stuff will be all through the tree right to the bottom. We'll soon find out. That's the worst of the pile gone though. Just some stuff to tidy up here. Some logs to take away. And yeah, the Timberwolf has done pretty well. This is a 2007 model. I actually tidied all the paintwork up a year or so ago. And yeah, give it its due. It's cost me £3,500 and it's done a hell of a lot of work and it hasn't bat an eyelid really.
A few moments later.
Stop. I find it ironic as well, just how I was bumming up the chipper, saying how good it was, and now it won't bloody start. Jinxed it. Definitely not blocked. Yeah, it sounds like the battery's almost dying, but if you want to shift that, you can go and dump. You'll just have to go up from the other side and then come back. If you bring a battery pack, loppers as well for all that.
If these only come in Milwaukee red.
Do not swear in my presence, please. Milwaukee red.
It is the perfect colour.
Tomorrow it's going to be Makita blue.
It's going to be Makita blue.
Spray painted.
That's a good idea. Does anyone know anyone who can spray paint stump grinders?
I can do it.
You can do it. You'll just paint it red again. This will be interesting. It's a fair old stump. I have to use the baby Husky, the 135. I've had this for about maybe 6 years. It's one of the first saws I ever bought and it still goes. Well, we'll soon find out. Oh my God, you're having a giggle. This is why these things are a bloody nightmare. This explains the sparks. Now I know when you see sparks, usually means bad news, but I thought it'd just be like little stones or little things. No, there is a bloody stone wedged. I literally tried to cut through a stone. I hate this bloody thing, man. We're just going to stump grind it. I'm not going to. Just knackered another chain. Oh God. I hate these things, Right, stump grinder it is. Let's see if this puppy does anything. So we've been doing it for maybe about 5 minutes and this is the progress so far. You know, it's taken a fair bit out of it right enough, but it just feels like you're not getting anywhere. I suppose it's not too bad, but it's just quite a very slow process. It is a fair old stump to cut and maybe I should have tried to cut this down further, but to be honest I just didn't want to knock my blades again, and my blades and my chain. I think this is still cutting well. I don't know if that's a sign of a blunt tooth, but we'll just crack on and see, I think. I'm not going to record the rest of this just now because I'm trying to reserve the battery, but I'll update you guys if it's a success or not. Stay tuned. So this is the stage we're at. I've no sharp saw, so I'm going to maybe try and cut this with a digger. Cut it with a digger, but it's working away. Improvise, adapt and overcome. How do you feel?
Yeah, good. You see, machines can never completely replace people.
Are you sure?
No, I wish they could.
Oh my God. I swear we know what we're doing. It's getting there though. It's fairly done a good shift. It's not taking that long. You got to tag him out. No, not really. You're alright, Carl. It should snap. Yeah. Jesus. Probably need to go a bit lower down here. Oh, stumps are going to be the bane of my life.
Yeah, that's a big one.
Did they ask for it to be removed?
No, I just volunteered my services for free.
I quite like the stumps in the ground.
Damien likes the stumps in the ground.
Especially now when you see how hard it is to
I
get
know.
them out.
Yeah.
For about an hour and a half.
What are you talking about? Be creative. I told Damien to be creative and he's currently standing up a ladder. Time is 10 to 5. This is the stage we're at. Before anyone moans, this is all getting re-gravelled at some point, so it doesn't matter about making a mess. We've got one stump gone. It is gone. We've not just covered it in sawdust. It's below the ground. This is the next one to come out. If I had a chainsaw here, I would have went and cut it lower, but I don't. Not a sharp one anyway.
Alright, that's the end of another day, about just after 5. There used to be a huge conifer over there and a fir. Now, what's left of it is in here. We put our stump grinder to good use, or should I say Ben did, and now there's no more stumps. We're down to ground level. Looks a bit of a mess now, but Ben's gonna tidy up a bit with the digger. Here's the stump grinder. Bye. There goes the stump grinder. So yeah, that's it. End of another day, another job done. We'll be back here tomorrow to take down a chicken coop, I believe. Yeah, and I'm sure we'll film that for you guys. All right, cheers.
Good morning guys, it's now Friday. Thank God. It's been quite a busy week. We're back here today to start dismantling the chicken coop. I'm on a chainsaw course next week, so hopefully we'll maybe go and show the guys some of the jobs that they need to do while I'm away, and yeah, we'll just get back to it. It's quite cold today. There's frost in the windows this morning, but the sun's coming out, so I'd imagine it should warm up. See if they can do this without hitting the wall. Please don't hit the wall. I had full faith that they wouldn't. Morning. 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 It's Friday, Damien.
I know.
Buzzing. You sure? You don't sound convinced. The guys are taking the screws out for the roof sheets. We'll get the roof off first. This is also coming down. Chicken coop, anyone?
Yeah.
Maybe we shouldn't be filming this.
No.
This is safe enough. You're not that far off the ground.
Stable.
There's all these screws off the side. Aye.
Still perfectly good sheet.
Progress, a load of wood ready to go, a little mess, kind of trying to separate the metal and the timber. We'll have to do another load for that shed. These trees are coming out, and it's fairly opened up the space. Kyle's being a hoarder and decided to keep some pots.
I'll send you pictures once everything's growing nicely in them.
Waste not, want not. Get the guys off with one of those loads and then come back and get the rest of it hopefully in one more load, and then maybe a load of scrap metal to go to as well. But like I said, it's warming up now, the sun's come out. Cold morning's usually the sign of a good day. That's Damien back with the van, ready to start taking this down. How did you get on?
Did I?
Sure? Didn't know how to use a tipper though.
I know, I thought I broke it again or something.
Again? Again?
Another wood run, eh? Yeah.
Yeah, I think so. Egg for anyone? Open it, there you.
Oh, do you know why all the golf balls are there? My granddad has chickens and he always asked me to bring him golf balls because you put them in with the thing and that's
I think it's eggs.
yeah,
Oh really?
and they hatch more eggs.
There's a golf balls in there though?
There were golf balls everywhere. Now.
Was there? Huh. Learn something new every day.
Yeah, eat it.
Right, if you can just nip down. Just down here. It's as easy as
Okay.
as easy as it goes. So I'm just heading through with Dam to the dump. Got a couple of panels of the wood on here. Didn't want to do another trip. I thought I was going to get it in 2 trips. However, kind of underestimated. It's no big deal. Just saves waiting for him to come back and then loading in with wood again. What a day it is. It's just a cracking way to end the week. That's me and Damien unloaded, heading back, and we'll hopefully get the rest of that tidied up. So that is the beaver tail fill with metal, and I'll take that to the scrap. It's basically the same place that it takes all the waste. So I'm going to quickly load up the guys with these stumps and that, just with the digger while I'm here. They're going to have a general tidy up while I'm away dumping that, and yeah. Should be pretty much finished just now. Anyway, all this is getting re-gravelled. I think there's going to be some raised beds here, gravel all the way around, a new patio around the other side where these bushes and that are over there where I cut them out yesterday. That's all going back to grass, so they'll be dug out at some point. A new fence over here, and just a bit of it. You know, there's a lot to do, but this was the initial phase 1. Get all this cleared, get the trees down, and then just a general tidy up. So. Gonna get all the leaves and that tidied up, so that is the transit. Whoa! And I'll get them loaded up. back in the trusty Ranger. It's 3 o'clock, so I'm gonna go get the trailer for the digger. We're pretty much done with it here just now, and get the trailer, the digger away, and just kind of get some things organised. The guys are staying there to tidy up and see what they can do. I'll get Damien to dump the metal when he goes home. I think they're going to come in the morning just so I can get them organised and show them what's what for next week while I'm away. So yeah, been a busy Friday, been a busy week, and the sun is shining. Oh, Friday is almost over. Back in the yard, just getting everything off, the digger's off. I've got a cowboy in the yard.
What are you saying, Coop? Alright, man. Like.
What's your name? What do you
Alan
do?
Scott. I'm here. I'm Sparky with cable that he will then dig in for us.
Who?
You.
Who's you?
Jog on, bud. Jog on.
I think they volunteers tribute.
Nah. Doing well. Adios. Some of us are busy.
Container is in the middle of getting kitted out. I suppose it is kind of kitted out. Just need to get everything on the walls. Too many lawnmowers. That's the week pretty much done. What do you think? Let's go to the pub. Sound. So Kyle,
We'll only shovel.
recap on the week.
It's been tough.
I can't even remember what we done yesterday.
It has been a long week, hasn't it?
It has, yeah. No, it's been good though, I think.
You think?
I think.
Had worse weeks.
And I'm just getting this on camera because to show I'm a good guy. I appreciate your hard work this week. And for the record,
Thank you so much.
I have done this a good few times before. Can you clarify that, please?
It's true. No,
It's true. I'm not just doing it for the camera, but you've got to look after the guys who look after you. So don't spend it all at once, all right?
Thank you. Cheers.
What are you going to spend it on?
It's about the Claymore, huh?
The Claymore.
You got
That's a
5
pub.
minutes.
Don't tell the
Let
wife
me make a
about
phone
this.
call.
Right, that's us for the week.
Thank you.
We'll see you maybe next week. I don't know. I'm on a chainsaw course, so probably
You'll see
not.
us. We can film.
You want to film?
Yeah, definitely.
That might happen. It might or may not happen. We'll see. Have a good one. Cheers.